Hello, my friends. Let me start by asking you a simple question. How often do you feel like your emotions control you? Maybe it's a wave of anger, sadness, or fear that sweeps over you, leaving you feeling powerless. Or maybe your thoughts spiral, turning small worries into mountains. If this resonates with you, know this: you are not alone. But I have good news for you. Your emotions are not your enemy, and your mind is not a prison. They can be your greatest allies, if you know how to work with them, not against them. Today, I want to share with you a lesson that changed my life. Be truthful about your emotions and learn to use both your mind and emotions in your favor. I wasn't always this composed. I remember a time in my life when I struggled to understand my emotions. I would bottle them up, pretending everything was fine, only to explode later in ways I regretted. Or, I would let my worries consume me, replaying the same fears over and over in my mind. But one day, my mentor said something to me that changed everything. He said, "Your emotions are like waves. You can't stop them from coming, but you can learn to ride them." At first, I didn't understand. But as I began to reflect, I realized what he meant. Emotions are natural, a part of being human. The problem isn't that we feel, it's that we resist or deny those feelings. And when we do that, we give them power over us. The first step to using your emotions in your favor is truthfulness, being honest about what you feel. Too often, we hide our emotions, even from ourselves. We say, "I'm fine," when we're not. We brush off anger, sadness, or fear, thinking it makes us weak. But here's the truth: emotions are messages. They're your mind and body's way of telling you something important. Anger might be pointing to a boundary that's been crossed. Sadness could be asking you to let go of something you've been holding onto. Fear might be reminding you to prepare for a challenge. So, instead of running from your emotions, I want you to pause and ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to teach me? When you do this, you take the first step toward turning your emotions into tools for growth. Now, let's talk about your mind. If your emotions are waves, your mind is the ocean. It's vast, deep, and powerful. But sometimes, it feels like it's working against you, filling your thoughts with doubt, fear, or negativity. I've been there too. I used to let my mind wander wherever it wanted, dragging me down paths of worry and regret. But then, I learned this simple truth: you can train your mind. Just like a muscle, your mind grows stronger with practice. And one of the most powerful practices is mindfulness. When you focus on the present moment, instead of getting lost in the past or future, you take back control. You realize that your thoughts are not facts, they're just thoughts. And you have the power to choose which ones to listen to. Here's an exercise I want to share with you. The next time you feel overwhelmed by your emotions or thoughts, try this. 1. Pause and breathe. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs and leaving your body. This simple act helps you anchor yourself in the present. 2. Name the emotion. Say to yourself, "I am feeling anger, sadness, fear, etc." By naming it, you create space between you and the feeling, giving yourself a moment to reflect. 3. Ask what it's teaching you. Instead of resisting the emotion, lean into it. What is it trying to tell you about your needs, boundaries, or desires? 4. Choose your response. Remember, you are not your emotions. You have the power to decide how to act, even in the face of strong feelings. With practice, this simple exercise can help you use your emotions and thoughts to guide you, rather than hold you back. My friends, the journey to mastering your mind and emotions is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about showing up for yourself every day, being honest about how you feel, and choosing to grow from it. Remember this: your emotions are not something to fear. Your mind is not your enemy. They are tools, powerful tools, that can help you create a life of purpose, peace, and fulfillment. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to take one step today. Reflect on an emotion you've been avoiding or a thought that's been weighing you down. Write it down, sit with it, and ask yourself what it's teaching you. And if you'd like to continue this journey of self-growth and mindfulness, subscribe to this channel. Together, we can learn, grow, and become the best versions of ourselves. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Remember, you have the strength within you to master your mind and emotions. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep growing.